Hello everyone, out on another ride out. The last video didn't really work too well, having the battery in the camera died and they got all a bit segmented. We are out now. I'm leading a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, so 7 of us in total. We are going to Barnstormer BMW in Alton. Apparently they got a bit of an open day with like a German cuisine, a lot of different hot dogs and sausages and obviously German motorcycles, being BMW dealership. Yeah, so we'll see what it's like. What everyone's views in riding in a group. It sounds a bit harsh. Whenever I go in a group, I'm usually leading a group. I think I've rid for the longest out of our friends, and I know the roads, local good roads, a little bit better. So I normally lead. So for me, it's completely fine. Obviously, being a lead rider sometimes can be a bit stressful. I find it stressful when you're doing like major turns, really major turns off of dual carriageways and whatnot, where like you could overtake a car and get back in time perfectly fine. It's great, but you got to think about the 6 people behind you, 7 people behind you. Think about them getting back into the inside lane and being able to make the slip road and whatnot. I mean, you've got to take a lot more people's riding into consideration. So it does, you know, puts a bit more stress on you as a lead rider, because you can't just ride for yourself. It's very selfish to do that. Obviously you can't just ride at 1 billion miles an hour everywhere because you know the road and you know and whatnot, because you've got to think of other people's capabilities. I totally agree with no one should ride outside their capabilities to keep up with somebody, but I just guess like when you don't know where you're going, and you kind of have to keep up to get to where you're going safely, everyone's gonna want to keep up, and people do try to, as horrible as that sounds, people do try to keep up where they probably shouldn't. So you have to ride with that in mind. Like, you don't want anyone to get hurt on your ride out. You don't want anyone to get split up, really. You want everyone to have a pleasant ride and all get there at the same time and in one piece. We're just going into a little road locally known as Little Switzerland. Nice bit of twisty road. Maybe not so nice when you're stuck behind a Mazda MX-5. No offence to Mazda MX-5s. Great little cars, but you know, he's just going to slow us down through here, to be honest. I will nip in front of him now, nicely. And now hopefully, because he's been going a bit slower, I should have the majority of the twisty section to myself. So, you know, like, you don't really want to. And now I haven't really got to worry about everybody else behind me, because they're not trying to keep up with me, because they are all behind a car, which I'm in front of. Obviously the idea of having it to ourselves kind of went out the window. We're now behind a Peugeot. Is it a 406 estate? I'd rather been behind the MX-5. This is a really nice little hairpin up here. You've really got to give the anchors some stick. You come round here a bit quick, this nice long right hand sweeper. Look how much it tightens up here. You want to be right over to the left, and you're hammering the brakes, and it's really nice. You can get around there really nicely. But as you can see from the road, there's damp patches now. This road stays wet. Stays wet quite often. I think it's just where it's under cover, it's under the trees. Behind me we got my best mate Liam. Behind him we got my girlfriend Kat. She order we usually tend to ride in. Liam's always behind me. Kat's normally behind Liam. We normally ride a little threesome majority of the time. Yeah, just going to slow down now. We've got some straight road coming up quite a while, so I'll keep my speed right down to probably about 45, 50. People can overtake. The overtaking opportunities out here are a lot higher than they are back down there through Little Switzerland, so I'll keep my speed down. Hopefully the majority of the group will be able to overtake and we can bunch right up again. There's a nice left-handed corner up here I wouldn't mind being in front of this car for, but it's not the be-all end-all. I know my girlfriend really likes it, so she's going to be kind of pressing to want me to overtake. I've just realised it is kind of us three behind this car, and the next section of the group are behind another vehicle, quite far back, so there wouldn't be nothing wrong with us nipping around this car. Chances are we're not going to all get bunched up again before the left-hand corner, so it won't affect the ride too much. So I'll probably run this car on the uphill if it's free. Liam will follow me on that overtake. Okay, he won't. I thought he would have. But they will both overtake here. Liam has and Kat has as well. So yeah, we are all now perfectly bunched up again. This corner I usually take about 75, 80, usually in fourth. But today I'm going to try and use the gearbox of the bike a bit more. I'm going to drop down third, go a little bit slower, and I might even give it a little flick of the clutch here. Bring the front wheel up a little bit. And yeah, that was in third gear. Little flick on the clutch, front wheel up. Obviously you can hold it longer and whatnot, but you know, we're not out to race, are we? We're just out to have a jolly bit of fun. Now slow down, everyone regroup. We've got more or less everyone. Have another go, shall we? Crap. Have a little play, why not? Liam will follow us. Me and Liam have been riding together for a good year. Always just me and Liam. We're known locally as Harry and Liam. We're a bit inseparable. Is maybe one of the terms to use. It's quite sad. I probably spend more time with him than I do with my girlfriend. Yeah, she takes it well. Yeah, anyway, we're going to Barnstormer, BMW. Gonna try some different German sausage, see what they got on offer, try some hot dogs, prowl over some expensive BMW bikes. I also want to have a chat with the man at BMW, it's might interest some people. I have a Decat exhaust, it's turned up, a Danmoto Decat. I know very mixed views of Danmoto, some people say they're great, some people say they're not so. But I'm going to try it nevertheless. But I need to speak to BMW today. My bike was bought brand new, it's still in warranty. You get a 2-year warranty with BMW, so I've still got a 1.5 years of warranty left. But I just need to speak to them and see if fitting the Decat will void my warranty for the bike completely, or if it will only void the warranty for the exhaust. Yeah, so that'd be interesting to find out. And I will let everyone know in my next video what they say. I might even let everyone know when we're over there, so I might take a little bit of footage of some bikes. And there's a nice female over there called Joanna who does a lot of press work for BMW, so if she's over there, it will be interesting to have a little prowl at her on the camera. But anyway, yeah, I'll take some video footage when we're over there. Hello again everyone. We've been to Barnstormer. Unfortunately there was no sausages left. We got there a bit late, so we had pretzels instead. It's really nice. Booked a service because I'm coming up to 6,000 miles soon. Also asked the guys in the service department about the Decat affecting the bike's warranty. They stated that the bike will still be under warranty, the only thing that will be affected is the exhaust system. So that's brilliant in my opinion. I'm cutting the exhaust system in half, so I didn't really expect it to have any warranty afterwards. So I will now go ahead. I've got my first service coming up in a month's time when it's booked for. So I'll get that done and then straight on to getting the Decat fitted. I could fit it before, but the problem being is to take the exhaust off one of these, from what I've seen and read, you've more or less got to drain the oil. You've got to take the oil filter off to be able to get one of the bolts on the manifold. So I don't see the point in doing that and then getting the service done, you know, and having the oil changed again, because I'll pay £40, say £50 for oil to change the oil when I've done the exhaust, and then 3 weeks later it'd be getting put in and getting the oil changed again in the first service. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to get the service done, then once the service is done I will get the exhaust changed. Yes, and I'm also thinking about rather getting a power commander fitted and doing a remap. I'm moving on about that. Some things I've seen say it doesn't need it because the high revs the bike runs in a continuous loop. Other things I've read say that the bike does need it, so I think what I will more than likely do is not do it, and then wait and see how the bike reacts. If the bike reacts well, I won't bother with it. If it doesn't, then I'll do it. But I obviously will let you know. Yeah, going all the way around the roundabout because my friends were behind me a little bit, so went all the way around, they overtook. Now we're a bit more bunched together. And again, we are behind my girlfriend, who doesn't like people following her, so she is going to usher for me to overtake as soon as possible. And I'm in a nice mood. We're going to go home and watch film, so I should probably overtake her today. Yeah. Yeah. Also, when I do go for my service, I will be hopefully test riding a BMW s1000r.